Watch Paranormal Short Session 8 by Keith Evans at the Chestnut Street Cemetery. I'm by the Eldridge tombstone. I'm going to be turning my Obelisk 5 on during this. My two questions are, what is your name, and what did you like most about Apalachicola?
Great. Equal.
Think Apalachicola is great. Equal.
Race.
Race. Great was GREAT. Equal was EQUAL. Erase is ERASE. What did they erase? Race, R-A-C. See if I can get it to come in. RACE for race. All right, I appreciate all your help here, and I think I'm going to go ahead and let this be Paranormal Short Session 9 by Keith Evans. I've gotten some pretty good responses. So again, I'm at the Apalachicola. I'm in Apalachicola, Florida, at the Chestnut Street Cemetery. I always try to ask the same, questions so that the ghosts and spirits kind of get used to me and they're well prepared. I've been coming here off and on, I guess, for 3 or 4 years now. So, my name is Keith Evans, and what I like best about Apalachicola, well, there's several things. One of them is Chestnut Street Cemetery. I think it's cool. It's got a lot of history. It's got a lot of unique architecture as far as tombstones go. It's got a lot of ghosts and spirits that are going to communicate. So, something about great equal, race. So Apalachicola would be great if they were equal and erased race. Maybe that meant they shouldn't go by race and just treat everyone, by the content of their character. It's the only thing I could think of. Again, my name is Keith Evans, and would you like to give me your name? Cloister. CLOISTER. Drag, DRAG. The cloister is like a in-between walkway that's covered, like between two buildings. It could be actual narrow arrow between two wings, like the front of a hotel might have rooms across the front, and they might have two wings with an opening in between along the, left and right side. And that could be considered a cloister. Do you find me doing the paranormal research a drag? Back, say, in the 1960s and before, if something was a drag, it was something that you did not like. Age, wicked. Age is A-G-E. Wicked, W-I-C-K. I think it was E-D. Will, W-I-L-L. And storm is S-T-O-R-M. By, B-U-I. Rhythm? Well, I guess I do have rhythm to it. R-H-Y.
Radio.
T-H-M. Radio. R-A-D-I-O. Are you trying to be romantic like you're doing a song for me? By the rhythm of the radio. Maybe that should be B-Y. Like by the ocean or by the beach, by the rhythm of the radio. I think that's pretty cool. Well, I know one thing, it doesn't come in very clear, the screen of the obelisk during the day. Let me turn my back towards the sun and see if that helps. No, it looks blurry to me. Hopefully it don't look that way to everyone at home. I apologize for the way the obelisk screen is turning out. In the it's kind of cloudy out. I'll show you. This is the type of day that's not good for paranormal research when you have some sun but a lot of overcast, because it leaves a lot of glare on the obelisk 5 screen. Well, I sure would like to get that clear. It's still coming in pretty much blurry. Somebody left some beads on the fence. That's pretty cool. All right. Mrs. Ann E. Eldridge. Mrs. Eldridge, could you give me your name and what you like best about Apalachicola? Unless you've already chosen that. You could just repeat it so I know it was you. Annie E. Eldridge, born August 14th, 1875, passed away May 20th, 1912. I don't know if the ball on top is a bowling ball or represents the world. It almost looks like it's separate. It's sitting there alone. The way it's got those 4 type corners. All right, let's look over here and see if we can see the words on the obelisk 5 better. I don't know whether I did a. Yeah, I think I went for the. Yeah, that'll help. Sign I Chillis. Sign I Chillis is a last name. No, it's Chills. So that's not a last name. Chillis is the last name. Sign I Chills. I had it on magnifying so I could see there's a fence here around the border of the area where Mrs. Eldridge's tombstone is. So I had zeroed in so I could see her tombstone really well. And that's what was causing it to be so blurry as far as the screen of the obelisk 5. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't hear I chills well. Okay, you're cold a lot. It don't take much to get you cold. You chill well. Not well. I guess I get kind of cold easy too, being used to the heat of Florida. So, Mrs. Eldridge, what did you like most about Apalachicola? Besides the Chestnut Street Cemetery, I like the paranormal at the homes that were built between like 1830s up until the say 1920s. I like the food. The seafood is great. If you come to Apalachicola, definitely try the Station Raw Bar. And they have a neat little gift shop too. Well, I'm not getting much from Mrs. Eldridge. Let's zero in on this so I can. Well, that's blurry too. There we go. It's like the ball on top, almost like it's sitting there. You see the 2 little things to keep it from rolling off on this side. Maybe they just made it to look like that. And they got like a little design under the bowling ball at the top of the tombstone. I don't know if it's flowers or branches. And they got the little wheat on each side, like little reefs of wheat, like the wheat pennies. I don't know what's in the middle of there. It almost looks like a crown. That's the main part of the tombstone. And then another part that says Eldridge, and another part which is the base, and then another base below that, which is wider and broader than the base. That's like 5 different parts. Alright, we're going to go ahead and zoom back and see if I can. Alright, Mrs. Eldridge, do you have a question for me? I got another word here. Turn around here so I can see it. I couldn't hear what it says. After chills well, we have for me, evening. Well, I'm not sure why it's coming in blurry now. There we go. Well was W-E-L-L. For me, it's 2 words given at one time. F-O-R-M-E. And then evening, E-V-E-N-I-N-G. For me, evenings. Well, I don't think that's a question for me. For me, I guess you're saying for me, I like the evenings in Apalachicola. Maybe because they were cooler. Well, I want to thank you, Mrs. Eldridge, for letting me have an interview with you. You probably consider it an interview. People at home will consider it a paranormal research segment. But I'd like to appreciate all your assistance and any of your ghostly friends and spirits that helped out. So thank you very much, and I'll be ending Paranormal Short Session 9 by Keith Evans at the Chestnut Street Cemetery. Today is 28th of February 2024. It is a Wednesday. I'd like to thank everyone who subscribes to my YouTube channel called Paranormal Short Sessions by Keith Evans. It's free. I'd like to thank everyone who supports me and likes me on Instagram and Facebook. And also thank everyone for purchasing my book, The Hayes House Ghost for People 2. Paperback online where good books are sold. And also at Amazon, which is online. And my ebook, which is at Kindle. Thank you very much, and hope you all have a nice day.